Today, we're looking at the ONI-TOOLS J47912 fuel system priming pump made for Detroit diesel engines. You will find a link to purchase this and other models at a discount in the description below the video. You can place your order right now. I've used a few priming tools before, and this one stands out mostly because of its solid metal construction and compatibility range. It's designed for Detroit Diesel Series 60, DD13, DD15, DD16, MBE 900, and MBE 4000 engines, so it covers most of the heavy-duty line.
Did you know that the best discounts on Amazon last only a few hours? That's why I launched 2 channels where I publish the highest discounts on Amazon products in real time every day. Follow the link in the description and subscribe to our Threads and Telegram channels right now to consistently save money on your everyday purchases.
The overall build feels sturdy, the threads are clean, and the fittings connect tight without leaks. It comes ready to use, no extra adapters needed for these engines. The pump itself is pretty straightforward. You connect it to the fuel system, hand prime until you feel resistance, and that's it. The engine gets fuel pressure fast. Compared to some cheaper plastic or aluminum versions, the ONI-TOOLS pump uses heavier steel parts that don't flex. It's close to the original OTC 5869 model, but the price is usually lower, which makes it appealing for independent mechanics. There are a few things to note though. The handle action feels stiff out of the box. You might want to lubricate it slightly before the first use. The threads are fine but require some care. Cross-threading them can damage the seal. Also, the unit isn't light. It's not something you'll carry around in your pocket, but that's a trade-off for durability. In terms of performance, it primes systems quickly and does what it's supposed to. If the truck's been sitting or you've replaced filters or injectors, this pump saves a lot of cranking time. It's mechanical, so you don't depend on batteries or compressed air. That simplicity makes it more reliable for field use. I've seen it handle cold starts and dry systems without any problem. The design is almost identical to the OTC 5869, so compatibility is spot on. The seals hold well even under pressure, no leaks from the fittings after several uses. However, the finish isn't perfect. Some units may show small machining marks or scratches. Functionally, it doesn't affect performance, but it's worth mentioning for anyone expecting a polished tool. If you work with Detroit Diesel or Mercedes heavy-duty engines, this tool pays for itself quickly. Shops use it daily to bleed air after filter changes or repairs. It's also a must-have if you deal with frequent fuel system maintenance. For personal use, it might be overkill unless you handle your own truck repairs, but for professional mechanics, it's a solid piece of equipment. For storage, it's best to keep it clean and dry after use. A light coating of oil on the moving parts prevents rust. The fittings should be capped when not in use to avoid contamination. This isn't a tool you replace often. One good unit can last for years if maintained properly. And just a quick note, due to technical reasons, I can't include footage of the product itself in this video, so we're going through its details on screen instead. But everything mentioned here reflects real-world handling and performance from mechanics who've used it in shop conditions. In short, the ONI-TOOLS J47912 is a practical, heavy-duty priming pump that does its job right. It's not fancy, but it's dependable and built to last. If you're deciding between this and the OTC original, the difference mostly comes down to brand preference and price. If you found this overview helpful, hit like and subscribe for more honest reviews of real tools that get the job done.